Good morning, everyone. VRF was quick on the draw. It's here right away. Hopefully you guys are all having a great morning. I have not been online for the last 2 weeks. But don't worry, guys. We got lots of videos coming. We've been doing videos for the last 2 weeks, just we haven't been home to post them online. VRF is doing some climbing, I see. Some wall climbing. I have absolutely no idea what you're doing last here. Are there any vehicles? And welcome in VRF in live chat as well. Okay, so we have something parked out in that field. Field 32. Looks like collecting grass. We got Hey Hubcaps Live, Fritz, Mops. I can't even pronounce that one. I'll just say Fritz. Stream is kind of lagging. Don't know why. It shouldn't be lagging. We got a truck here. Oh, I remember. Maybe because I got throttled from uploading all those videos yesterday. Who knows? I was harvesting. That is what I was doing. Let's see if I can remember how to play this game. I think I had that all set up. Let's get these potatoes harvested. Ah, small pug, 33. Just in Dutch. Cool. I'm assuming you have a small pug as a pet. VRF says you're going to sell silage? Awesome. Let's make some money. The joys of harvesting potatoes. It is definitely painfully slow. You know, VRF, I'm not sure if Farmer Joe's going to join. We've got a pretty busy day and a half we have to get through, so she probably won't join. Because we've been gone away from home for 2 weeks. And now we've got to try to catch up with everything and pay all our bills and catch up with our friends, and doesn't seem right. That seems right. There we go. And the reason why I have to overlap half is because this topper chops down 4 rows of beets, but the harvester only harvests 2 rows of beets. So I'm kind of doing both at the same time. Save ourselves that one extra strip. Ah, you don't have a small pug yet, but you're getting one. Cool. Making some good money off that silage. So I got GPS set to do on the 2 sides, and then I kind of go around it like this. It's going to be a long, painful... Ah, awesome. You've been working on Ganantal map? Awesome. I'm looking forward to that map. Maybe next year sometime. That's going to be a fun map to play, just because it's home. Oh, and that's the video. You sent me a video in the in the Gmails about that farm. Awesome, awesome, awesome. For those of you guys that don't know, VRF is making a map for Farming Simulator 17 for me, and it's based out of my where I grew up, out of the farms from where I grew up, Natal, Manitoba. So yeah, guys, I really don't know when my streams are going to be on. Yesterday, I should have had a stream if all things went right, but I was broken down at the border for such a long time. Oh, you add a lot more trees. Broken down at the border for such a long time, it delayed me by a whole day getting home. The weekend before that, I got asked to do a run on the weekend up to northern Alberta because they needed some freight ASAP, so I said absolutely, I will drive. Hey, Kenworth for life. So last weekend was planned not to be streaming. I kind of made that choice, but yesterday that was just equipment failure. Kenworth, if you're missing a story, all you have to do is drag that bar a little bit back and replay it. I think that might not work out. No, I think he's only ack when Anthead's here. Seems off, but it's getting all the beats, so I'm happy with that. Uh, 39% full, so we can do one more loop around. Yeah, we had two breakdowns this last week on our truck. One was preventable. I could have prevented that first one, where we blew two tires. That is a rookie mistake up here in northern Alberta. I guess it's northern BC where I did that, but what happened there was when I parked for the night on Saturday, I applied all the parking brakes. Welcome, Jacob. Absolutely, you can join. This is multiplayer and everybody can join. Everything you need to know is in the description down below. But you already know that because you have joined us in the past, so join away. So when I applied all the parking brakes on Saturday, well, everything was soaking wet from snow, driving through snow and ice, and one of my drums froze solid 2 days later when I started driving, and I was on the trailer. So Kenworth, it's not the International that's stuck, it's the trailer I'm having problems with, and that was my fault. So when I started driving, I didn't bother checking to see if all our tires were rotating because, well, they always rotate. I didn't realize I need to check that. So now I have chalk in the truck. On a cold day where it's below zero, I go mark all the tires with chalk, pull forward 2 feet, jump out and go take a look. Yep, all the tires rotated and we're good to go, and no blowing tires that way. And now I don't set the brakes either. So the parking brakes, I don't set them until 30 minutes after I stopped. So I set the parking brakes on the truck, not on the trailer, at least when we're parked on completely flat ground. And then while I'm doing post-trip and doing all my paperwork and getting that all figured out, the brakes all cool down. And then after that, I can go set the parking brake and no frozen up drums. So yeah, That was my fault on Monday. I just didn't know better. We'll consider that an expensive lesson in money and time. But the breakdown on Friday, I have no idea what I could have done differently there. The air compressor just died. Yeah, we just went through customs. Well, as we were going through customs, I noticed when I hit the brakes, VRF has got me confused. What do you mean you saw some trucking videos? As I hit the brakes at the customs booth, all the alarms started coming on for air, and it's like, uh-oh, what's going on here? So after I cleared customs, I headed over to their inspection parking area, parked there. As I hit the brakes, air was low enough, all the parking brakes automatically kicked on, and I was stuck there for 8 hours. And you're right, VRF, there is one video up there that you can watch. We're gonna have to change that. Thanks. I have them set up to be scheduled for times, so anybody interested in the trucking videos, they're gonna start getting released Monday at 12 a.m. our time. So midnight our time, they're going to start getting released. So VRF, apparently you found that one video that's not private that I didn't set up. So we'll change that. No biggie. You got a sneak peek into what's to come. There's going to be lots of those, one of those a day. Unless you join us on Patreon, there'll be more than one of those a day. We are 70% full. But yeah, so we sat at customs. I called dispatch. Okay, so when we called dispatch, I'm gonna have to speed up time here for selling biogas, because I see there's a lot of $43 at a time coming in. Called dispatch anyway. Where was I in the story? And they sent a tow truck with a replacement rig, the one I'm driving right now, until they get mine fixed, and then towed the other one back over the border back to Canada. And I finished my run on Saturday. So yeah, 8 hours at customs. It's got to be some kind of new record. Yeah, I'm in a Kenworth right now. 2015 Kenworth stick manual transmission, so hey Mattis, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Oh boy, potato farming is boring. Oh, I didn't empty the... oh well. Well, we'll keep going until we're full. I don't think we'll make it all the way around. Oh. Lower that potato harvester. Kind of useless going around without harvesting any potatoes. It is cool. The potato harvester, it's really cool. It's just painful how long it takes. What kind of Kenworth? $860? $680? Something like that? $680? Yeah, I think it's a $680. Very much like the one that I transported, that brand new one. Yeah, T680. That sounds right. Manual transmission, 2015. Everything that's important on it works really well. There's some, you know, amenities, stuff like that, cupboards and stuff that I got that are a little on the broken side, but she's old. She's been used. Hey Hapco, how's it going? Oh yeah, I saw that Hapco and VRF, you guys have gotten your buttons already. Kenworth, I have not made your button yet. You've never approved that you want, or the final copy there. And I still need your address to send it out to. I doubt we'll be able to do it this weekend because it's going to be such a short weekend and it's a holiday weekend over here with Remembrance Day. But maybe next weekend we're home, Kenworth, we can send yours out. You didn't want to bother me, Kenworth? Come on. That goes without saying. You bother me every day. I couldn't help it. I couldn't help it. And VRF, you've reached 50 subs. Awesome, congrats, that's cool. That's true, Kenworth. You can bother me when I'm streaming all you want. And Hapco, you guys don't have to send anything back to me. That wasn't the point of giving you guys the buttons, but I'm not going to stop you, but you don't have to. You know what I should start collecting? Little flags. You know those 2 inches by 5 inch little flags? That'd be fun to start collecting those from all over the world. Yeah, the button itself is cheap. It's mailing the button out to you guys is the expensive part. Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. So, why VRF is it only selling 43 bucks at a time? Yeah, but I'm playing at speed 5. It should be selling faster than that. Is it completely full at speed 5? That doesn't make sense. Unless you're just dumping it that slowly. It's not full. You're just dumping it that slowly, that's all. Okay, I was confused there. Truck flags? Hapco, I'm not sure what you mean by truck flags. Because I'm talking about like flags of other countries. Like little paper flags. Plastic flags, you know, the small little ones you wave for independence holidays. Kind of thing. I like flags. I've got a couple of flags hung up in our bedroom. We got American, Belizean, and Canadian. No Lithuanian flag. I don't have any Lithuanian flag, but it'd be cool to have one. And Jacob says 5 likes plus 2 subs. Oh, you mean like little ones to put in the cabin of the truck? Yeah, something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Kenworth says new DLC for New Mexico in American Truck Simulators here. Awesome. I definitely want to play that. That'd be really cool. I'm not a trucker until my cabin is full of flags and teddy bears. I don't want teddy bears, but little flags of all different countries. Farmer Joe just started crying. She wants the teddy bears. And yeah, Jacob, Icelandic flags? I'll take all flags. The other thing I do is collect currency as well. Money. Just low denominations of other countries' currency. Got a lot of Belizean, a couple of European coins and stuff, and bills. Yeah, VRF, I think it's a free DLC for American Truck Simulator. The New Mexico map. I think it's free. Kenworth? You'll know the answer to that. Is that free or paid DLC? Ah, there we go. It's 12 bucks. Not free. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, sending money in the mail might be questionable. Customs might ask questions what's going on. Holy smokes! We've been harvesting forever and we haven't made a dent in this field. Haven't made a dent. Yeah, Kenworth, 12 bucks is a little pricey for a new DLC map, but in the past has ATC always charged for the new state, and then in in a couple of months released it for free, or is this the first time they've charged for a new state? And I don't need a few Hapco, just one flag. Oh, that's the first paid map DLC. Would have been nice of them if they had made it a little more affordable for everybody. It's starting to get dark in here. VRF says he's tired of going back and forth. Let's see if we can find him and there he is. He's been doing this the whole time. Whoa, laggy there for a second. It looks like he made a good dent out of that already. Awesome. At that rate, we'll be able to afford another field pretty soon. In fact, probably the next episode we'll have enough money for another field. Starting to get dark in game. Almost hit me. It's pretty close. But the man knows what he's doing. I'm like stuck on the building. Skills, mad skills. Awesome. I guess I'll get back to my tractor and continue the harvesting, which will be that much harder in the dark now. So yeah, I've definitely had a long week that turned into 2 weeks long. But I've learned some good lessons. I won't be driving with locked up brake drums anymore, that's for sure. Oh. Yeah, and I guess my paycheck will be a little smaller because there'd be less miles driven, because when we blew the tires it was 5 hours sitting there, and then compressor shut down when that was 8 hours, so that's all time that we weren't driving. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain too much. Still absolutely loving the job. A little nervous about this this Monday. Driving over the Pulson with a manual transmission. I'm not great with a manual transmission yet. Need more practice. And driving on a very slippery, snowy mountain to get my practice might be problematic. I have to take my time. I might be forced to chain up when other guys aren't chaining up, but we shall see. I know the Coldborough was closed all of last night due to an accident, so make sure you guys log on tomorrow and see our very first trucking video. And Kenworth, you're going to kind of like this one because the first one's called Smasher, and you know what that is. So thank you guys for watching. Please do hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed the episode, even though it was all potatoes. You guys actually make it all the way through the episode. Thanks. I appreciate it. If you guys are new, hit that sub button. Subscribe. We try to do these videos every weekend. And we'll have trucking videos joining now. Starting tomorrow, we'll have a trucking video being released every single day that we are out driving. So you guys can enjoy those as well. Thank you. Have an awesome week. And we'll see you. I don't know when we'll see you next. Enjoy our trucking videos, and I'll be on the very next time I can. And there's Ross Bossman. Thanks for joining. You guys have a great day.